is gone. A grand slam home run. Play it home. The tag is made. A shot to right center field. That's got a chance. That ball is long gone.
Good evening and welcome to the Gulf Coast Sports Network. It all comes down to this championship night for the Florida 4A District 6 tournament. The winner advances to regionals and takes one step closer to the coveted state title. Thank you for joining us tonight, which has all the makings of an instant championship classic. It's Hudson versus Nature Coast on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back.
We're broadcasting live from Brooksville, Florida for tonight's district championship game between the Hudson Cobras and the Nature Coast Sharks. I'm Will Wilkie, and by my side on the call today is the eminence of eloquence himself, Derek Smith.
Thank you, Will, and thank you for the viewers tuning in. What an electric atmosphere we have here in Brooksville tonight. Two great teams going head-to-head in the winner-take-all district championship game.
You could really feel the energy tonight, Derek. Both teams have battled hard to get here against some very tough opponents. Go ahead and give us a rundown of this district tournament.
Let's start with the Cobras. They played a very tough Anclote squad in Game 1 of our doubleheader coverage yesterday, sprinkling single-run innings in the first, third, and fourth, before finally breaking away and bringing home the win with a final score of 7-1. In the home team dugout tonight is the Nature Coast Sharks. They took on a very talented Tarpon Springs team that had already taken down Gulf High School the night prior. Nature Coast was able to jump out to a 4-0 lead across the early innings and managed to hold on for a 4-3 victory despite a ferocious Sponger rally.
Thank you, Derek, for that tournament summary. A great night of championship baseball awaits. It's a great time to hit that subscribe button now. Go ahead and toss a like our way as well, as we'll have the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup coming up next, right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. You're watching the 2022 FHSA Baseball District Tournament on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
And now we're going to get things started with the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
First for the visiting Hudson Cobras, leading off playing left field, Hayden McElrath. Batting second, playing catcher, Shea Barbosa. Batting third, playing second base, Dylan Day. Batting fourth, playing third, Connor Hoagland. Batting fifth, playing center field, Tyler Gauchi. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, Fernando Baez. Batting seventh and DHing tonight, Travis Clark. Batting eighth, playing first base, Matthew Landell. And batting ninth, playing right field, Trace Warner. And getting the start on the mound will be Riley Blevins. The Cobras are coached by Michael Vavasis. And now for the home team, Nature Coast Sharks. Leading off, playing shortstop, Brant Davis. Batting second, playing second, Tyler Renew. Batting third, playing left field, Andrew Escamilla. Batting fourth, he's behind the plate, Joshua Fuentes. Batting fifth, playing first base, Gavin McMurdo. Batting sixth, playing center field, Dominic Gattinella. Batting seventh, playing third, James Hurd. Batting eighth, playing right field, Joey Van Cleve. And batting ninth, playing DH, Cannon Fleming. And on the hill for the Sharks, Jackson Hoyt. And Nature Coast is coached by Dan Garofano. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. So as we're about ready to get underway, the on-field announcements are about ready to conclude. Then we'll turn it over for the national anthem. So we'll go ahead and hand it over to the PA announcer now. And we'll be back after the conclusion of the national anthem.
Dean Wright and Kip Fleming, and our head coach is Danny Garofano. Now I ask that you please stand, move your hat, and face left to the field as we honor America with the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
And that concludes the national anthem. We're about ready to get underway. Rights to this broadcast of this district tournament contest in the 2022 FHSA Class 4A Baseball Championship have been granted to the Gulf Coast Sports Network by the Florida High School Athletic Association. It's intended solely for the enjoyment of our viewing audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the Florida High School Athletic Association, that is prohibited.
Just so you know.
So we're going to go ahead and run through the defensive set for you for the Nature Coast Sharks. Starting with the battery, we've got Hoyt on the mound, Fuentes behind the plate, Hurd at third, Davis at short, Renew at second, McMurdo at first, Escamilla in left, Gattinella in center, and Van Cleve in right. So here we go, Derek. Championship game. Everything's on the line here. Winner advances.
I'm excited. I think we got a big opportunity to have some fireworks here. These are two teams fairly evenly matched. Watching both of them play last night, they're battle tested, essentially. Been able to see both these teams a couple of times throughout the season, myself, and we've covered them more than that, I think, on our network. So we've had an opportunity to see these two teams. Really no surprise that they're here in the championship. Both of them want to win. Both of them expect to win. I'm here for it. Let's go.
And leading off the game will be Hayden McElrath. Hoyt from the windup. One pitch grounder over to Davis at short. He'll fire to McMurdo at first. And we're off to a fast start. One pitch, one out.
Can't do much better than that. Getting your defense involved early, keeping them sharp. It's a hot night here tonight in Brooksville. Not a tremendous amount of wind as compared to the last couple nights we've been here. So humid, hot. Get them involved. You don't want them sitting around.
Shea Barbosa now steps into the box. He'll take that first pitch offering from Hoyt inside for ball one. Do like the aggressiveness for Hudson, though. You got that first pitch. Why not set that tone early?
Especially leadoff hitter. There's a couple philosophies there with it. Leadoff hitter, see a lot of pitches, make him work, maybe empty the repertoire. And then the other philosophy is get it going early and put the pressure on. And I personally like the aggressive play.
But right now we're seeing the discipline pay off for Barbosa. He's got a 2-1 count. Hoyt works from the windup, and the lefty delivers high for ball three. The hitter's count now for Barbosa.
Not in the position he wanted to be, especially after one pitch, one out to McElrath.
And that'll catch the bottom part of the zone. Battles back to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch now between Hoyt and Barbosa. Right back up the middle it goes. That's going to be a single to center field as Gatnella comes up with it with the toss in. Barbosa gets the first runner on for Hudson. Brings up second baseman Dylan Day.
Nice job, Barbosa there. 2 strikes. Just shooting it right back up the box, not trying to do too much. Getting on. Runner on first now.
First pitch comes in high for ball one. Barbosa takes his lead from first. Hoyt now comes set from the stretch position. There's a liner in the right. That's a fair ball. Down into the corner. That's going to be some trouble. Being held at third is Barbosa. A big-time double off the bat of Dylan Day, and here come the Cobras.
Wow, talk about being aggressive, right? Just over the glove of McMurdo at first. And once it got past him, off to the races. So really good position now if you're the Cobras. You got your 4-hitter coming up.
That's right, that's Connor Hoagland.
2 runners in scoring position and 1 out in the inning.
One-0 count after the last offering came in high.
That's a nice pitch. He's thrown it in that spot a couple of times and gotten a couple of called strikes on it. Right under the hands, knee level. Really nice pitch.
That's going to be fouled away. Hoyt now ahead in the count, 1-2. Hoagland looking to protect or at least potentially get a sacrifice fly, something to get the Cobras on the board first.
Yeah, be aggressive. This is an opportunity, albeit top of the ball game, but you cannot let these things go by thinking you're going to get more and more of them, because the good chance is you won't.
Agree with you, Derek. That's kind of a repeated outlook that we have here on GCSN, that you got to take advantage of your opportunities, and a big one right here now for Hudson. There's a shot to left center field. Gattinella goes back on it. He'll camp under it and make the grab. Tagging from third and scoring is Barbosa. And the Cobras strike first, and they get on the board 1-0.
Nice job, Hoagland, getting the ball in the air deep enough to score from third. Easy tag and run for Barbosa. Now with 2 outs, runner on second.
That's right. That'll bring up Tyler Gauchi, starting center fielder for Hudson. First pitch offering comes in high for ball 1. Dylan Day remains at second.
To that well-placed double right down the right field line.
1-0 offering comes in high, 2-0 now.
Good velocity by Hoyt. He's just having a hard time getting on top. His fastball is just riding in high.
That's going to be fouled away.
That was a nasty pitch, low in the zone. Coming in on him as a righty.
Hoyt comes set and delivers. Called strike 2 to even up the count.
Yeah, that inside corner to righties, low and inside, that's been open so far this inning. And Hoyt seeing that, taking full advantage.
Chopped down at third baseline and foul again. Go ahead and follow us at GCSN Broadcast. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. We'll have the highlights from tonight's ball game as well as our Glory Days player of the game. We'll have broadcast announcements as well and special features, so go ahead and give us a follow at GCSN Broadcast. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout for Hoyt. But the Cobras strike first. They get on the board 1-0. You're watching the 2022 FHSA Baseball District Tournament on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
Welcome to the Clubhouse and Recovery Room, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training and sports recovery facility. Our 11,000 square foot facility features baseball and softball lessons, bullpens, cages, hit tracks, pitching machines, pro shop, gym area, and travel teams. Our recovery room is one of a kind, offering the newest technology to keep you on the field playing at your best. We offer a full line of therapy including cryosauna, laser therapy, chiropractic adjustments, and much more. From youth to professional athletes, the Clubhouse and Recovery Room have you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile off the Suncoast Expressway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
We're in the bottom of the first inning. Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. The Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, and play fair. This message provided by this station and the FHSAA. So here we go to the bottom of the first inning. Hudson took advantage of their opportunities with some timely and aggressive hitting in the first inning, plating one on the sacrifice fly off the bat of Connor Hoagland. And now Nature Coast is going to take their turn. Brant Davis to lead things off for the Sharks. It's going to be chopped foul. Going to go ahead and run through that Hudson defensive set for you. On the mound, Blevins behind the plate, Barbosa. Third base, Hoagland. Shortstop, Baez. Second base, Day. First base, Landell. Left field, McElrath. Center field, Gauchi. And right field, Warner. The righty Blevins works from the stretch. Ahead in the count, 0-1. He'll offer. There's a line drive to left. That's a fair ball. That goes down into the corner, wheeling around to second. And beating the throw is Brant Davis, a leadoff double.
Really happy to see your leadoff hitter do that if you're a coach. Really aggressive swing. Ball in the zone, got a bunch of the plate. He did not miss it. Ripped it down that left field line and off to the races. And that young man is quick.
So leadoff double for Nature Coast. That'll bring up the second baseman, Tyler Renew. Davis with his lead from second. Blevins now offers. Good stop by Barbosa. There's a grounder. That's going to get through into the outfield. Davis into third. Renew holds at first. So back-to-back hits for Nature Coast puts runners on the corners with nobody out.
Yeah, Hoagland, a little too much for him to handle. Renew did a nice job. It was a breaking ball. Waited back. Got through it nicely. Got it through Hoagland. Now you got runners on the corners. A lot of things Nature Coast can do here early in this ball game with nobody out, runners on the corners. Talk about an opportunity.
That's right, and conversely, Barbosa will call out that defensive set for Hudson. Andrew Escamilla steps in. He'll watch ball one high in the zone. Renew takes his lead from first. Davis from third. Blevins gives a look and then offers fastball outside corner. That connects to evens up the count 1-1. Again, that outside corner. Great placement by Blevins.
Yeah, Blevins working that outside corner, much like Hoyt working the inside corner in his half. Just trying to stay away from the big part of the plate. I mean, this is the dangerous part of this Nature Coast lineup. Not that any of it is to be taken lightly, but, I mean, this is really the heart of the order here.
Count evens up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Blevins now has a sign that he likes, and he'll deliver. Missing away, Barbosa with the stop. Running the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch for Blevins. And that'll come in high for ball 4. So the discipline by Escamilla pays off, and it'll load the bases for Nature Coast.
Not an awful pitch by Blevins there in any stretch. Just a little high. The top of the strike zone really hasn't been tested yet until now. So I think now they have an idea where a ball is. I would imagine anything under that will probably end up being a strike, because from here it looked close enough. You gotta try and foul it off or get something on it. But works a walk. Credit Escamilla. Now bases loaded for your 4-hitter. Golly, man. They're living right over there on that shark dugout.
That's right. That's Joshua Fuentes who steps in. Big cut. Blevins able to get it by for strike one. We talked about opportunities already in the top of the first, Eric, and here's a big one now for Nature Coast.
Absolutely. Maybe definition of.
Corners in for Hudson. Another big cut. Good movement on that pitch by Blevins to work an 0-2 count.
Yeah, that's a really nice pitch. He's got maybe a two-seamer. Really has some late depth as it gets to the plate.
A lot of options here for Blevins. Fuentes holds, advancing the count to 1-2. Tries away. Now evens up.
Really interesting why he just didn't go back to the well there. Or just groove him a fastball right at the hands. Give him something different to look at. There it is.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. A huge strikeout for Blevins. First out of the inning in the books for Hudson. And that really changes things here, Derek, where now you get that double play ball. You can get out of a major jam if you're Hudson. Conversely, you got the big bat of Gavin McMurdo now up. So,
yeah, it really doesn't get much easier for you.
First pitch misses away for ball one. As is now tradition here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network, for the championship game, we bring as many of our broadcasters on as we'd like to have and are available. So we've got Derek Smith bringing you the bulk of the coverage this afternoon on the color commentary. We'll also be bringing on Rick Ringer shortly, as well as Wild Bill Leiser, who will be able to join us later on this evening. Before Derek Smith returning, he'll bring you home.
Well, I'll call the end of the game. I'm not your ride.
Bases loaded, 2-1 count, 1 out in the inning. Nice stop by Barbosa. Wow, that absolutely saved a run.
Absolutely great effort by Barbosa. Moving his whole body. Taking that off the chest protector, keeping it in front of him, and the hustle from behind the plate. Absolutely saved a run, and Nature Coast is itching to get on the board, I can tell you that.
Yeah, not only did you see the footwork by Barbosa on that one, you also saw his deliberate angle that he took to square that ball up, and that was the difference right there.
100%.
Hitters count. That's going to come in low for ball 4. The Sharks will take one the easy way. Bases loaded, walk. Plates run number 1 for Nature Coast. We got ourselves a tie ball game. Credit that RBI to Gavin McMurdo.
Absolutely good at bat by McMurdo. Patient, not expanding the zone. Really, really nice pitches, though, by Blevins. Even that pitch in the dirt, that was a hard pitch to lay off of for McMurdo, but he was able to do it.
Conference now on the mound for Hudson. You're certainly at a point now where you don't want to let the game get out of hand early, so just got to focus on the batter, let the chips fall where they may.
And honestly, it may look bad, but there are a lot of outs to get here on the infield for the Cobras. You got a force everywhere. They got corners in, middle infield playing the double play.
And that first pitch misses outside for ball one for Dominic Gattinella. Blevins tied for the outside, connects that time. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1-1 our score. One's across the board. Buy that lottery ticket now.
That's right.
Jackpot. I was just joking about the lottery ticket.
But if you do win, you owe us something. We are a non-profit, tax-deductible organization, so feel free to donate.
There's a hard hit ball in the left. Gets by. A run will come in. Another throw home. Throw gets away. Collision at the plate. Everyone's okay. A huge 2 RBI double by Dominic Gattinella. Puts Nature Coast on top, 3-1.
Yeah, just able to sneak it by Hoagland, who was playing in, trying to cut that runner down at home. Just past the dive of him. Once it gets past him, gets out in the outfield. Great hustle by Escamilla. Able to get in from second. That ball got out there in a hurry, and Barbosa and him, a little collision, as you said. Seems like everybody's going to be all right, though.
Another nice stop by Barbosa. James Hurd now at bat for Nature Coast.
Still with just 1 out. 2 runners in scoring position still for the Sharks.
Blevins able to get that one by Hurd, 1-1.
Yeah, kept that ball up a little more than he wanted to. And Hurd not able to time it up, swings right through it.
Line drive into left center field over the reach of Baez. An outstanding throw from McElrath into home. But another RBI, this time credit to James Hurd.
Let's go, Joey!
Yeah, nice job, Hurd. Just went down, able to sneak it right over Baez's head at short. RBI standing on second, able to get there as the throw came home, as you said. Tremendous throw by McElrath out there and left.
Now brings up Joey Van Cleve. Comes inside for ball 1. Big cut. Blevins gets it by. That'll miss high.
Just a little outside of the zone. A little high, a little wide.
Yes, sir!
Deep fly ball to right field. Warner tracks it, makes the grab. Tagging and scoring from third is Gattinella. So a sacrifice fly for Joey Van Cleve. Increases the advantage to 4 for the Sharks.
Yeah, he got into that just a little under it. That was a towering fly ball out there to Warner.
Brings up Cannon Fleming. designated hitter for Nature Coast. Blevins gets ahead. Hurd also tagging up and advancing to third on that play. That's going to miss away. Two balls, one strike, two outs. 5-1 score. Hurd takes his lead from third as Blevins now is set and delivers. Nice spot by Blevins.
But again, nice take by Fleming. Not a pitch you're really going to be able to do much with. You got a strike to play with. Trying to keep this train on the tracks.
Ground ball over to Hoagland. He's going to scoop that one up. Toss it over to Landell at first for out number 3. The Sharks answer back. They played 5. You're watching the 2022 FHSAA Baseball District Tournament on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Certainly I'm an avid golfer, been, golf usually weekly, play a lot with my wife.
With the repetitive motion, as you know, with a lot of golfers, it's an unnatural motion that you put your body through.
After suffering for years with shoulder pain, Mike chose stem cell therapy as an alternative to surgery.
I'm just excited because patients that have been in pain for years that are now doing the things that they want to do, and Mike's just going to be adding to that list.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for stem cell treatment.
So we move to the top of the second inning. Leading off the inning will be starting shortstop Fernando Baez. Swing and a miss for strike one. Tonight's game in the 2022 FHSAA Class 4A Baseball Championship is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida's student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association, building leaders through teamwork, sportsmanship, and citizenship. The 0-2 offer, foul tipped. Good battle by Baez. Baez looking to protect. Hoyt looking for that punch-out pitch. Hard hit ball, but foul. Baez had some nice contact on that one, just a little bit too early on it. Foul straight back.
Nice job here, Baez, fouling off some really nice pitches by Hoyt. Trying to find one, catches a little more of the plate, and get himself on, acting as a leadoff hitter here, essentially, in their half of the second.
Hoyt's offering misses away. Popped up third base side. Hoyt's going to glove that one, or Hurd's going to glove that one in foul territory for out number 1.
Yeah, he traveled a long distance to go get that ball. It was hit very hard by Baez, but just really straight into the air.
Carried a little bit with that wind also as it's starting to pick up a little bit. It's now heading out towards left field. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Travis Clark. Off-speed pitch misses low. Hoyt works from the windup. And he's going to miss that outside, 2-0.
Hoyt being very careful to Clark here. The DH for the Cobras. I mean, he is really trying to stay away from any part of the plate.
And that'll connect. Advancing now to the hitter's count, 3-1 for Clark.
He's going to have to find a couple more places he can sneak a strike by him. There's one.
That's right. That's going to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch for Hoyt and Clark. Hoyt battles back to get strike 3. And out number 2 of the inning for Nature Coast.
Sergio, I'm invited. I'm invited every time.
Yeah, great job, Hoyt, showing great composure in that at bat. Battles back after being down 3-0.
Brings up first baseman Matt Landell. Landell going to try to get a 2-out rally started for Hudson. Ground ball right hand side. Renew up with it. Tosses over to McMurdo at first. For out number 3. You're watching the 2022 FHSA Baseball District Tournament. Only on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Navy SEAL veteran and endurance athlete Don Mann pushed his body to the limit and tried regenerative medicine when all other options failed.
It's unbelievable. I just assumed I was going to be in pain forever. And I've been in pain since the 80s. Now I'm running and riding a bicycle faster than I have in 7 years. Even my vision is better. I'm 100% pain-free right now. And I don't take any medications.
Call Aligned Integrative Medicine for exam and x-rays to see if you qualify for regenerative treatment.
So we advance to the bottom of the second inning. 5-1 your score, advantage Nature Coast. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. We're going to get that information for you in just a moment.
Yeah, we have Brady Elkins coming in relief.
Any other changes defensively that you see, Derek?
No, I think that was it. It's not going to affect the lineup at all, as Blevins was DH'd for already.
Now's a great time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Toss a like our way as well. We hope you're enjoying this live coverage of playoff baseball here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. As always, we always appreciate your viewership and your support.
Yeah, these two teams played each other this season. Hudson was the winner 9-6, but that was very, very early in the season, and these are two totally different teams, I would imagine, than saw each other back in March.
Leading off the inning will be Brant Davis. Fouls that first pitch away for strike one. Elkins works from the windup. Fastball comes in high to even up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, he led off their half of the first with a double. Looking to do something similar here, you would imagine.
Fastball up high again.
And we weren't kidding when we said this is an electric atmosphere. I mean, you can hear the people around us, dugouts, both of them quite vocal already this ball game.
That's right, a heavily attended game here this evening. We love to see that. Love to see all the enthusiasm and support for both teams.
No question.
We hope you'll consider supporting our 2022 broadcast partners. You can see the listing of them scroll through on our information banner down there on the right-hand side. Davis will draw the leadoff walk. Runner aboard for Nature Coast.
Nice job.
Tyler Renew steps in.
Nice job, Davis. Acting as a leadoff hitter, which he is. A new pitcher this inning. Make him throw you a strike. Make him give you something. Works himself a walk. Gets on. Trying to duplicate something they did in the first, you would imagine.
Elkins now from the stretch. He'll come set. Davis with his lead. Fastball comes in high for ball 1. Tries for that outside corner, misses away.
That was a nice pitch, though. Really.
The Sharks are staying home so far this game. They haven't chased after much.
No, they've been quite patient. Ball's outside of the zone.
Popped up sky high. McElrath in left. Drifting towards that line. He'll make the grab.
Ball was in the air a long time, Will. Nice job, McElrath out there. Able to track it, stay with it. You know, getting up that high, it's going to blow around a little bit, no question.
1 out now in the inning. Brings up Andrew Escamilla. Nice curveball by Elkins.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen that this outing.
Gets him ahead in the count 0-1.
Elkins been in 8 games this year, 1.45 ERA.
Good night, kid.
Only a sophomore. So really figuring it out early in his high school career.
1-1 offering. Hard hit ball. Right past Day at second base as there was a hit and run on. Throw comes into home as Day holds at third.
Elkins, throw better, bro. Come on, Elkins. Hey, man, keep your head out. Keep your head out.
And I don't know if our viewers could see it with as fast as it happened. That play does not happen if Davis doesn't break for second, because it completely took Day out of position.
Yeah, Day was running to cover the bag, and Renew hits it right where he came from. And runners on second and third, one out, working in again into the heart of the order.
And the heart of the order is now the cleanup hitter, Joshua Fuentes, with a 2-runner on, 1-out situation. Elkins trying to work out of this jam. Bunt is shown, pulled back as it rides in high for ball 1. That'll miss away, 2-0.
The orange gaming shirt? Yeah. He was wearing that when I was there. No, it was something you could do. Yeah. We'll work. We'll work. I know it's just not. I was going to say, yeah. There's no way.
And that comes in high. Patience by Fuentes pays off with a 3-0 count. We'll see if he has the green light, Derek.
Yeah, we will see. Interesting decision here, really. You know he's got to bring you a strike.
And that'll come in high for ball 4. The Fuentes walk closes the bases. Barbosa takes a stroll out to the mound. We have a courtesy runner, number 5. Who we got, Derek?
We got Nate Levitt coming in to run.
So Levitt now in at first, courtesy runner for Fuentes.
Come on, Gabby.
Escamilla at second. Davis at third, rather.
Fuentes at first.
But Levitt now.
Oh, Levitt now.
And Gavin McMurdo now up to the plate. Elkins offering outside for ball 1.
Really developing opportunities with these Sharks in both innings so far in this ball game, able to get the bases loaded with less than 2 outs.
He'll catch that outside corner. 1-1.
That's the first time Elkins has tested that. Blevins was pretty much living in there. His inning on the mound.
Fouled away.
Yeah, knowing that's going to get called a strike, McMurdo's got to find a way to hit it.
You're right, Dom. He's so right. We're trying to let the pace. We're trying to let him focus. Yeah, but hit it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Elkins now comes set. Ground ball over to Day. Tobias, that's going to get in the outfield. Escamilla scores.
Oh, had a chance for 2. They end up getting none. So credit McMurdo with a couple RBIs there.
That's right, Derek. 2 runs came in.
Let's go, Dom.
Brings up Dominic Gattinella.
Yeah, he had a 2 RBI double his last time up.
Let's play baseball. Oh my God! Where are you throwing? I hope they like try.
Runners take their respective leads. Elkins delivers, comes in low. 2-0.
Hey, his hair's in his eyes.
There's some action over in the Hudson bullpen.
Hard hit shot to left field. That is deep, but twisting foul.
Plenty of distance. Just about 15 feet foul.
Ready for what's next? Come on, Dom.
Just goes down as a long strike.
That, but the center now. Yeah. Let's go. Next one in play.
It looks like number 7 down there, but I don't have a number 7 on our score sheet, so if we can get some clarification, we'll definitely bring it to you.
Again down that left field line, but foul.
Really trying it out is Gattinella.
Hi, Jimmy. Jimmy! Jimmy, you came hey! Jimmy, get on base for me, man.
That'll even up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Elkins records the strikeout.
There was that hook. He hasn't thrown it a lot, but it has really been quite effective for him when he does.
Brings up James Hurd.
Also had an RBI his first time up.
Nice movement on that pitch. Popped up. Day's going to have to one-hop it. Toss it over to Lando for out number 3.
Hey, change the pitcher. How do you not catch that?
Nature Coast scores 2. You're watching the 2022 FHSAA Baseball District Tournament on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Welcome to the Clubhouse and Recovery Room, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training and sports recovery facility. Our 11,000 square foot facility features baseball and softball lessons, bullpens, cages, hit tracks, pitching machines, pro shop, gym area, and travel teams. Our recovery room is one of a kind, offering the newest technology to keep you on the field playing at your best. We offer a full line of therapy including cryosauna, laser therapy, chiropractic adjustments, and much more. From youth to professional athletes, the Clubhouse and Recovery Room have you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile off the Suncoast Expressway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
That's him? Come on, Jace.
Move to the top of the 3rd inning.
Oh. Hey, you lucky, bro.
Leading things off for Hudson is Trace Warner. And joining me on the call is Rick Ringer.
Thank you, Will. It's an honor to be here tonight.
Offering from Hoyt, Mrs. Lowe, 2-0. Line drive to right. That's going to be cut by Van Cleve for out number 1.
Joey got a great read on that right off the bat. Took a couple steps forward and made the catch. Hoyt made a nice pitch in that sequence. He ended up throwing the fastball just up and on the outer half and got the batter to chase.
It's going to bring up Hayden McElrath. Hoyt's offering connects for called strike 1.
That was a wicked curveball in the outer corner.
1-1. The Florida High School Athletic Association recognizes its corporate partners who help make the FHSAA baseball championships possible. Team IP, the official merchandiser, Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Belfour, the official supplier of championship rings, Spectrum Sports, the official television partner, Max Preps, the official scores and statistic partner, GoFan, the official online ticket provider, and the NFHS Network, as well as Wilson, the provider of the official game ball for the 2022 FHSA Baseball Championships.
Look at that cloud.
And that's going to be a walk for McElrath.
Great at bat. He's very, very patient. Like to see that in a leadoff hitter. Here comes Shea Barbosa. This young man's electric. He hit the ball hard in his first at bat.
1 out, 1 runner on. Hoyt now from the stretch. And that's going to come inside.
Who are you eyeing? What was that? Get off the plate.
You can tell we've got a big student turnout tonight. The crowd's really into it. I love it, Will. It's just tremendous energy here tonight.
That it is. Offering from Hoyt. Now goes inside again, 2-0.
Trying to get Barbosa to chase a curveball in on his hands. But he's just missing.
It's going to be fouled away.
For academics? That's one smart motherfucker. That is a good there's the thing, if you keep going everywhere else, they're going to get angry, so just keep going and swinging.
I've really been enjoying watching Barbosa work behind the plate. He's just a fantastic catcher. Runs his staff and his defense like an old pro.
Swing and a miss. Works the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. McElrath on first after drawing the walk.
This is a big strike. I can see why he's working him inside. Barbosa has very much a closed stance.
Check swing.
Oh, tough luck on that call.
So the umpire ruled a foul tip. Caught for strike 3, out number 2. Brings up Dylan Day.
There's a tendency for batters with a closed stance to be slow to an inside pitch because they have to get the barrel out a lot earlier.
Take your time, bro.
Because of that, pitchers will tend to work them inside.
Why are you in the stand?
Fastball inside for ball 1.
That's a war attack. Whoa. Bro, squatting. He's in the stance. Whoa.
2-0.
Alright, come on. Fix your posture. Bro, the kid was standing up straight though. Bro, your quads are gonna be so huge. They already are, bro. Well, you work out. Your hands. All them squats. Oh.
And that's going to miss inside, 3-0.
Be interesting if they start the runner-up soon. Hoyt's running about 178 to the plate.
And that'll miss away for ball 4.
Ball 4.
Day draws the walk. 2 runners on, 2 out. Now getting into that heart of the order. Big bat of Connor Hoagland up.
As a coach, you want to have your pitchers be at least 1-4, 1-3 to the plate or less. Otherwise, it's going to end up making it difficult for them to make the pitch, have the catcher receive it, make the exchange, and get his pop time down to second base.
Hope you're enjoying the broadcast here this evening. Be sure to follow us at GCSM Broadcast. We'll have the highlights to tonight's ball game as well as our Glory Days player of the game. Broadcast highlights, announcements, and features as well. So go ahead, give us a follow at GCSM Broadcast, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok. Connor Hoagland steps in. Fastball by Hoyt connects for called strike 1.
Beautiful pitch. Way to get ahead in the count.
Hudson making some noise here in the third. They're looking to capitalize.
Oh! Heads up!
Good pitcher's pitch. Got him to expand the zone up and foul the ball off as a result.
Inside.
Yeah, he brought the express, just missed a little bit up in the zone.
It's going to be fouled away.
Nice job. He's coming in a little bit soft to Hoagland early in the sequence, and now he just brought his best fastball. Hoagland was late on it.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And the Hudson threat is shut down. You're watching the 2022 FHSAA Baseball District Tournament on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with Divinity on a custom skincare regimen the year leading up to my wedding. It included a series of in-office treatments, microneedling, PRP, hydrofacials, and an at-home skincare regimen. So I had no worries the day of my wedding. My skin was perfect.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
So we move to the bottom of the third inning. The Gulf Coast Sports Network is a registered nonprofit broadcasting company. We appreciate your viewership and support, as well as the support of our 2022 spring broadcast partners. Please support them as they help us promote these wonderful athletes.
All right, well, it looks like we're getting another pitching change, trying to keep the Sharks off balance. Looks like number 9, Trevor Steffen's taking the mound.
Look like a stage, just a straight swap there, Rick, or any other changes?
Yeah, looks to me like straight swap. Doesn't look like they've announced any other changes.
Let's go, Joey! 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 Let's go, Joey!
Joey Van Cleef.
Definitely a fan favorite here, Will.
Fastball misses away for ball 1.
Man, I love this climate. Crowd's excited. Everybody's excited. I'm probably most excited of all.
2-0.
He's scared to throw straight. This one can't throw either.
Popped up on the infield. Baez goes back on it. Coming in, calling off is McElrath for out number 1.
The wind's picked up a little bit, Will. It's gained in intensity in the last few minutes, and that made that ball up in the air a lot harder to field. Wind's kind of swirling a little bit, and he had to drift a little bit to make the catch.
Brings up Cannon Fleming. Pop up again. McElrath tracks it to the glove for out number 2. So an efficient start for Stevens there in the mound, Rick.
Yeah, he got some good outcomes. I almost thought that ball might have been out when it came off the bat. Nature Coast Field has some interesting wind dynamics, and we've seen those things blow a ball out already this year. He hit it hard.
Lineup turns over. Leadoff batter Brant Davis now steps in. Again, a pop-up.
Don't drop it.
Hoagland makes the grab. A very quick, efficient inning for Steffen. We move to the top of the 4th. You're watching the 2022 FHSAA Baseball District Tournament on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Move to the top of the 4th inning. 7-1 your score. A lot of offense in the earlier innings. We went 0-0 in the 3rd. Tyler Gauchi to lead things off.
He brought the express on that one, Will. Good golly, that ball was moving.
Nice bite on that pitch there.
Oh, yeah, that was a wicked slider. He spotted it perfectly right on the black. He's really got it going on the hill tonight.
from the windup. Comes in high.
Dropped his elbow just a little bit. Got his fingers got under it and left it up.
Good discipline by Gauchi to lay off. Fouled out of play.
Staying tough. This is a great matchup. Power hitter, power pitcher.
Inside corner. Hoyt gets the called strike 3.
That slider is electric tonight. It's complementing that fastball well.
It's going to bring up Fernando Baez. Looking to get something going for Hudson. He'll take ball 1 low.
Why did you leave the Cubs? The Mets need you, bro. Oh!
Hard ground ball. That's going to get into left field. Out of the reach of a diving Hurd. Thought about second as Baez. He'll stay at first. And the Cobras get a runner aboard with 1 out.
7:48. He did a great job getting the barrel out early on that. Hoyt ended up throwing him a inside pitch. He turned on it and shot it right up the line. Hurd's got great range, but he couldn't even get to that one because it was just hit so hard. But credit to Escamilla for getting over there and keeping him to a single.
Baez aboard with that single, brings up Travis Clark.
Very conservative lead. Oh. Wicked breaking ball in the dirt.
Hoyt able to get Clark to chase. 0-1 the count. Chop foul.
Oh, yeah, coach.
Into the Shark dugout.
Web gem by the coach.
So 0-2 the count now on Clark. He's going to be looking to protect. Hoyt looking for that punch-out pitch.
Yeah, I don't see the runner going anywhere. He's taking a very conservative lead, maybe about 6 feet or so. And that's respect to the catcher and the fact that Hoyt's a left-hander.
Breaking ball over the zone for another called strike 3. That's back-to-back reverse Ks this inning for Hoyt.
That's just a nasty slider coming right up over the top and sinking right into the top of the zone. Great pitch.
Brings up Matt Landell. Trying to get something going here with 2 outs for Hudson. Dig into this 6-run advantage a little bit.
Another breaking ball just missed. Hudson needs some base runners, Will. Nice. That was a good fastball down in the zone.
Yeah, certainly at this point in the game, Rick, you got to find that fine line between taking your chances and being aggressive, but also being patient enough to get those base runners, like you were saying. Hard ground ball over to McMurdo. He'll take it unassisted for out number 3. You're watching the 2022 FHSA Baseball District Tournament on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Nautilus Financial Group, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Nautilus Financial Group.
Welcome to the Clubhouse and Recovery Room, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training and sports recovery facility. Our 11,000 square foot facility features baseball and softball lessons, bullpens, cages, hit tracks, pitching machines, pro shop, gym area, and travel teams. Our recovery room is one of a kind, offering the newest technology to keep you on the field playing at your best. We offer a full line of therapy including cryosauna, laser therapy, chiropractic adjustments, and much more. From youth to professional athletes, the Clubhouse and Recovery Room have you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile off the Suncoast Expressway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
Baseball fans, the best games are yet to be played. Make plans to attend the 2022 Florida High School Baseball State Championships, hosted by Lee County Sports Development. The action takes place May 18th through the 25th at Hammond Stadium in Fort Myers. Come out and watch the state champions crowned in all 7 classifications. For more information, visit FHSAA.com.
Let's go, Tyler. Let's go. Let's go, Tyler.
My friend Tyler Renew. Let's go.
I follow his spam.
Leading off the inning will be Tyler Renew.
I played catch with him before. What?
Starts him out with a nice little breaking ball in the outer half. Just misses probably about 2 balls off the plate. It's good discipline.
Another breaking ball misses away.
Yeah, he adjusted just a little bit, but not quite enough. He'll find the spot here in a second.
Hey, bro, I bet you it was Hudson. I think it was Hudson's dugout.
Oh, wow, nice. So Renew takes for ball 3. He's either taking or looking for a beach ball right here. I'm thinking with a lead like he has, he's going to be real conservative and look for a good one.
And that'll be ball 4. He'll take his base. If you're posting pictures from today's event on your social media accounts, tag the FHSAA and they'll retweet it and share it. Follow the FHSAA on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat by searching for FHSAA. You can also like them on Facebook at facebook.com/FHSAA. On the site, you can keep up with the teams and people who strive to make high school athletics in the state of Florida the best. Popped up out of play. Andrew Escamilla now up. Over to right field, Warner, he'll make the grab. One out, 1 runner on for Nature Coast. For cleanup hitter Joshua Fuentes.
I know him.
I don't think that Nature Coast has gotten a chance to see his move yet.
Stephan delivers. Comes in low for ball 1.
Fairly quick to the plate. He's about 1-1. Ooh, just missed. That was a great pitch.
Certainly took something off of that one, did Stephan.
He did, and he kept the ball down.
And that'll come inside.
Big curveball just missed. Fantastic discipline at the plate. This is such a great chess match right here. Oh, just missed down.
Hitters count now, 3-1 for Fuentes. The 3-1 offering. Ground ball over to Hoagland at third. Fires over to second. Day to first. Not in time for the double play, though they do get the lead runner at second base for out number 2.
Baez did a fantastic job of just getting down and smothering that. You know what? I made a mistake. It was Hoagland at third that ended up making that play. Second baseman did a great job coming in and making that turn.
That's right. They just barely missed that double play. Credit to Fuentes on the hustle.
Oh, he's so fast.
That'll bring up Gavin McMurdo.
This young man's capable of putting one out anytime.
Hard hit ball on the left.
That's my baseball player. Yeah, Dominic! Dom, you're so awesome. Oh yeah, Dom! No, I won't be able to see it, and you won't be able to see it.
So the single by McMurdo puts 2 runners on. 2 out. For Dominic Gattinella.
Dominic's swinging a hot bat right now.
Fouls that one away.
Dominic's so dangerous at the plate. He's a very, very, very patient. His OPS is through the roof. Plus, he's so fast. If he gets the ball in the air, there's a good chance it's going out. I think he's got 4 or 5 home runs on the season.
And that's going to miss away.
Yeah. They're really going to have to pitch to him. He's just not going to expand the zone. Very exciting player to watch.
Hard fly ball to left center field. That's got some movement on it, and that ball is gone. A 3-run shot for Dominic Gattinella. And the Sharks have broken open this game.
That was such an impressive at-bat. He's a great young man. It was interesting. I was out at one of the youth fields in early February, and he and about 5 of his buddies were out there from the team. They were just out taking batting practice with each other. I was so impressed to hear these guys were just going out and working on their own just to get better and better. But, you know, that's how champions are made. You got to tip your cap to these young men for having the initiative to go out and continue to work on their game.
So after the 3-run home run, that'll clear the bases, brings up James Hurd. That's going to be a chopper. Hoagland charges. In time. A great play by Hoagland for out number 3. You're watching the 2022 FHSA Baseball District Tournament on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
When you play football, you develop this mentality that, you know, you can withstand anything. You're Mr. Tough Guy. So years I had been battling. I was just excited to finally meet someone who knew what I was going through, who saw my pain, to think that in a matter of one treatment, and it got better and better as I began to get treatments throughout the month. You know, why would you deal with this pain for another day?
Baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
The Gulf Coast Sports Network would like to thank the FHSAA for their cooperation and assistance in allowing us to bring this district tournament to you live and on demand. You can review our respective websites at www.gulfcoastsportsnetwork.org and also at fhsaa.com.
So you got no ass.
Leading off the inning for Hudson will be Trace Warner.
No, he doesn't. He does none.
Point from the windup, foul tip for strike one.
Hey, Arch fumble. He's playing baseball.
Hoyt just continuing to pound the strike zone, really.
Chase, I told you we'd be up by 10.
About 5 strikeouts this evening. No walks that I have reported. Really just pounding the zone, got his defense involved early in this ball game, and has done a great job to keep this potent Cobra offense off the board.
He's looking at an 0-2 count now. Warner looking to protect. Try to keep this at bat alive, get something going for Hudson. As outs are now starting to run at a premium as we're getting on into the later half of the innings now. Foul straight back.
Get in there. Come on, Chase. It's all you, bro. Oh!
Foul tipped again. Looks like that caught Fuentes on the knee. Hope that he's okay. He's going to try to walk it off.
Yeah, you can only protect so much back there, right?
Hey, all you, bro. All you, bro. Hey,
Foul ball came straight back, got him on the
up and down,
inside of the thigh, maybe. Definitely does not feel nice.
I wish I could throw it. Said it. Hey, I don't like that. Sorry, I was throwing back. Chase, this is all. Chase! Come on, Chase. Oh!
The Hoyt offering misses low. Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really great battle. Both these guys fouling off some really good pitches. You know, Hoyt started them off 0-2, and you know, we got it squared up here. See what happens.
Actually, who does play? Is it the
Not sure what the delay is. Something involving the Hudson bullpen. The only indication that we have, but that appears to be cleared up and we're back to live action.
Hey, we're rooting for you, bro. Come on, Chase. Chase!
Hard hit ball to left. That's going to drop in front of Catanella.
There you go. Let's go!
Correction, Escamilla.
You, Chase!
Yeah, that was a nice job there by Trace Warner. Finally got a pitch he could handle, and handle it he did. Shot it over into left field. Exactly what the Cobras need. Base runners and runs. So nobody out. They got a runner on. It's the furthest they've been in a couple innings.
That's right. They got the top of the lineup, too. Hayden McElwith steps in. Another hard hit ball, this time to Davis. Renew over to McMurdo. Mark that down as a 6-4-3 double play.
Hey, good job, Sharks! There you go, Chase!
And just like that, Nature Coast turns the tables, Derek.
Yeah, indeed they do. Great double play ball by Hoyt. Executed perfectly by the middle infield. Davis to Renew to McMurdo. It's about as picture perfect as it could get.
So 2 outs now in the inning after the double play brings up Shea Barbosa. Fastball connects inside corner for strike one. One and one.
Oh my god, period go any slower.
Good patience by Barbosa. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count. 2 outs in the inning. Hoyt gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, really good tempo by Hoyt out there. He's feeling very in control of this ball game, and rightly so. So, and I believe that young man is a freshman, which is
Hoyt.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, freshman Jackson Hoyt. So, you know, really promising for these Sharks. Have an arm like that already with some big game experience here. Trying to build a championship program here at Nature Coast. It's a good cornerstone to build it with.
The 2-2 offering. Called strike 3 outside corner.
Good eye, batter, good eye.
We move to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching the 2022 FHSA Baseball Tournament right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Welcome to the Clubhouse and Recovery Room, Tampa Bay's premier baseball and softball training and sports recovery facility. Our 11,000 square foot facility features baseball and softball lessons, bullpens, cages, hit tracks, pitching machines, pro shop, gym area, and travel teams. Our recovery room is one of a kind, offering the newest technology to keep you on the field playing at your best. We offer a full line of therapy including cryosauna, laser therapy, chiropractic adjustments, and much more. From youth to professional athletes, the Clubhouse and Recovery Room have you covered. We are conveniently located 1 mile off the Suncoast Expressway on Spring Hill Drive. Stop in and check us out.
We move to the home half of the 5th. Nature Coast currently with a 10-1 advantage. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast with us here this evening. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It's free for you. Helps us out. We are a non-profit organization fully staffed by volunteers, bringing you baseball, softball, football, volleyball, and wrestling on our broadcast schedule just this past year. So we appreciate your viewership and your support. And a big way you can support us is by clicking that subscribe button, and we sure do appreciate it. Leading off the inning will be Joey Van Cleve. And he'll take ball 1 outside.
Stefan still on the hill for the Cobras. He's done a nice job keeping him off the board since he's come in.
I love you, Joey. Joey, swing it.
Stefan delivers. Breaking ball fouled away, out of play. Down that left field line.
That's a teaser. Please don't strike out.
That'll still go down just as a strike.
Joey, I'm begging, bro. I have so much money on you.
Stefan ahead here, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I placed the under on 3 strikeouts, bro. Joey, please. Good, Joey. Joey, he's scared.
Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Whoa!
Chopper up the middle. Baez up with it. Fires a laser over to first. Ball gets away.
My boy, JB. Good job, shortstop.
Van Cleve able to make it over to first. Leadoff runner on for Nature Coast.
Yep. That was a good play by Baez. Landel, hard time squeezing it over there at first. It would have been close had he held on to it. Van Cleve really busting it down the line.
Cannon Fleming now up, swinging a miss for strike 1.
Raw power. Whoa!
Hard hit ball to left center field. One hops the fence. A double off the fence for Cannon Fleming.
Hey, new pitcher.
And a quick start to the inning for Nature Coast, Derek.
Yeah, indeed. Second and third, and we were just talking about how good Stefani's been since he came in. But, the bottom of the order here, able to turn it over. Top of the order, runners on second and third, nobody out. Nature Coast poised to blow the lid off of this, if you will.
Deep fly ball, left field. No doubt about it, that ball is gone. A 3-run blast for Brant Davis. And that's going to end up being a walk-off home run. That's your ball game. Wow.
Yeah, wow, indeed. Soon as I say it, Davis comes up and unloads onto that ball. Like you said, absolute no doubter off the bat.
So your 2022 district champions are the Sharks of Nature Coast. And let's go ahead and toss it over to Derek Smith for our Glory Days player of the game.
Yeah, you got to go Jackson Hoyt. You do like the late inning dramatics. Davis, Gattinella, each of them with 2 3-run home runs each. But Hoyt keeping this Cobra offense to 1 run really didn't get himself in any kind of trouble short of the first inning. So congratulations to Nature Coast. Jackson Hoyt, your Glory Days player of the game.
We sure hope you enjoyed all of our postseason coverage here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Stay tuned to us at GCSN Broadcast. Regional coverage is currently to be determined, so follow us there. We'll provide any and all of that information as it comes over. But for now, we're going to keep it here for now for the presentation of the ceremony, and then we'll run our credits and we'll terminate the broadcast, but we're going to keep it here for right now.
Hey, don't forget, too, we'll have the 3A District 6 Softball Championship tomorrow right here at GCSN. So if you've listened to these two voices and you want to do it again with slightly different dramatics, tune in. Same time, same place.
That's right. We got a great matchup tomorrow, Derek. South Sumter takes on Hernando in that championship game, and those are 2 very talented squads.
Very talented squads. Both of them have pitching. Both of them have a tremendous amount of bats. It really should be a incredible matchup, and we'll have it for you live.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I get your attention, please.
So we'll try to get the public address announcer here.
Tonight's trophies for the District 4A runners-up. Please give it up for the Hudson Cobras. Congratulations, coaches and team, boys, on a great season. And please give it up for your back-to-back 4A District Champion, Nature Coast Sharks. Congratulations, coaches, players. Everyone, please drive home safe, and we'll see you next time.
So we hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. That's going to do it for Derek Smith. I'm Will Wilkie. We'll see you next time.